What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Upgrade. Let's rock this. By the way, thanks to BH Tilt, I had the chance to screen Upgrade for my preparation to interview writer-director Leigh Whannell and star of the film, Logan Marshall Green. You can go watch my entire video interview with them right here on Rama Screen YouTube channel. Upgrade is now among my top favorite films this year. Now, I haven't decided yet on which rank or number on that list, but it's there. It's definitely there. Many of you might quickly dismiss this film as RoboCop meets Death Wish meets Terminator, and I wouldn't blame you for making those comparisons. I mean, it's actually quite understandable once you've seen the movie. But I think if you take Upgrade for what it is, a sci-fi action revenge thriller, you're gonna have a blast at the theaters. Because Upgrade is an adrenaline-fueled, action-packed, bloody hardcore cinematic fiesta that's inventively shot. It's so satisfying, you're gonna want to watch it again and again. Written and directed by one of the people who gave us Saw and Insidious franchises, Leigh Whannell, Logan Marshall Green stars as Gray Trace, whose wife is killed during a brutal mugging that also leaves him paralyzed. Frustrated at the fact that the police isn't getting anywhere with the investigation, and on the brink of giving up, Gray is approached by a billionaire who offers him an experimental cure, an artificial intelligence implant called STEM, which ultimately gives Gray physical abilities beyond anything experienced whenever Gray gives STEM permission to take over. So Gray decides to use these newfound abilities to relentlessly pursue those who murdered his wife. I admit there's not much about this movie that you can probably consider to be quote-unquote original, but it's like going to a convenience store to get your soda pop and you mix the Coke with the root beer, with the Slurpee, with the Sprite, and you mix all the drinks together at that soda fountain and you walk out with something that tastes decent instead of nasty. That's how I feel about Upgrade. Leigh Whannell basically combined much of what you love about genre films and crafted this mashup. The fight scenes in this film are inventively shot. The method of placing the cameras on some unconventional places in this film gives you that sense as if your equilibrium has just been messed with. At the same time, it's done in a very fast-paced, very precise way that it adds to the film's already graphic brutality. Mad props to actor Logan Marshall Green, who does a bang-up job performing as if his body was possessed by another entity, or like he doesn't have full control of his movements. And because his body is supposedly doing all these fights, it is up to Logan's facial expressions that have to sell it to the audiences. Like he's shocked or in disbelief at every moment that his body continues to inflict pain or destruction. Logan describes it perfectly when I interviewed him. He said something along the lines of, "It's like an emotional passenger on top of an unemotional killing machine." But then again, if you recall the trailer for Sony Pictures' new movie Venom, Tom Hardy's character sort of somewhat does the same thing, but it's the symbiotic Venom that's doing all the fighting for him. And you can see Hardy's face looking stressed and baffled the entire time. So I guess that's another reason then why you would put Upgrade in the category of not quite so original. So why bother watching Upgrade then, if you argue that this movie doesn't offer much of anything new? Well, it's because Upgrade is the kind of movie that you sit back to as you enjoy the ride. You already get the basic idea and you already know where the story is headed. But you don't mind anyway because everything about this film just screams out cool and fun and badass and exciting. This movie is here for no other reason than the thrill. This is a movie made by the fans of revenge action sci-fi for the fans of revenge action sci-fi. And if you're like me, who loves seeing bad guys get what's coming to them, you won't be disappointed. So again, if you're looking for something unique, you're better off spending your money elsewhere. But if you're looking for a hell of a ride, Upgrade is it. So that's it. That's my review of Upgrade. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. and share this video with all your friends on the YouTube verse. And as always, subscribe to my channel and ring the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. This latest review is made possible thanks to your support on Patreon, so please go to patreon.com/ramascreen, sign up there today and become my patrons. Let's rock this.